Welcome back to a Chandler's Channel. I'm Tracy with your intuitive weekly reading for May 19th through 25th, 2014. So if that's what you're here for, thanks for being here. If that's not what you're here for, please stay with us. I think you'll like what you're about to see. As always, before I go get Whitehawk and talk about the upcoming week, I like to touch back on the previous week. And the previous weeks, all in May, and as the spring forecast for 2014, excuse me, have all been about being mindful of your energy and paying attention to your energy and making sure you do not de-energize yourself to the point of exhaustion, to the point of causing illness, to the point of causing injuries caused by fatigue. So that's what Whitehawk was talking about last week. So I hope you had an opportunity to pay attention to that and to rest. For me, I know it just can get crazy out of control. You know, I have children's soccer, I played ball, I have gardening to do, you know, let alone be a mom. And for other people, it might be, you know, getting the cottage ready. There's so much that you do during the spring season. And on the other side of the pond, way other side of the world actually, you know, where it's the fall, they might be closing down the cottage. They might be getting their house ready for winter. It just seems to be a busy kind of time of year during the spring, the equinox. And so, and that's the same in the fall, right? You'll notice once we get into the fall, the energies can sort of be crazy. So just be mindful of your energy and don't allow yourself to deplete. Don't think you can do it all, because you can't. I mean, we're not superhuman beings. We're human beings, and yes, we are super, but we're not, you know, and Lance Armstrong proved it, you know, we are not supersonic beings. I mean, he had to blood dope to be like that, and that's just one story. There are many other stories out there like that, and when it seems like it's too good to be true, well, often it is, right? So just be you, pay attention to your energy and the energy around you. Don't worry about everybody else. So let's go get Whitehawk and let's see what he has to say for the upcoming week. And right away, right, you notice I have a frog in my throat, which is probably a body signal about something that's going to come up in this reading. Indeed. And he says, "Hello, little ones. How have you all been? I've missed you so much." And he goes and gives you all a big hug. He just adores and loves and cherishes you all. He says, "I'm especially happy to see all the new ones who have arrived. Welcome, children. Welcome. We have waited for you for a very long time. And you have finally arrived. How are you? How are you feeling?" And you're all like kind of astounded or surprised kind of by this. And you kind of standing and you kind of turn and look at each other, because we're outdoors and we're standing like beach area probably. No, maybe not. More desert, more plain area. Plains, desert kind of area, yeah. And we're all kind of just standing around and kind of looking around, you know, at what he's just said. And he goes, "I'm very blessed for you to have arrived. Thank you, children." And so what I will tell you of the upcoming week is simply this. It will be more of last week and the previous week. And so in our previous week readings, we have learned to manage our energy, to pay attention to our energy reserves, to be mindful of our energy. And so there will be this that will be continuing throughout the month of May. But as well as that, now he says, I'm going to add on top of that for you to pay attention to your body signals that you perhaps are melting down, that you are perhaps de-energizing, that you are perhaps fatiguing. And everyone's kind of like looking around like, well, what does that mean? Your body will give you clear signals, children, that it is fatiguing, that it is de-energizing, and right away when he says that, I see someone kind of go like, "Ow," like their back starts to get really, really sore. He goes, indeed, that means you are overspent. It means you have gone over your energy limit, and now you need to take it back many steps. That is not to say that it is only that it arrives in your back. He says, for everyone it can be very different, but it can be very much the same as well, such as in this example. So pay attention to your body signals, children. They will never steer you wrong about what's going on in your body as well as what's in your environment. And so when you look into your body and feel the pain in your body, or twitches, or aches, pains, anything like this, your body is talking to you. This one will tell you that oftentimes for her it will come that she will start to melt down. She will literally get a glaze of sweat on her. That is signaling to her that she is overwhelmed, she is overspent, and she now needs to recede into the peace and tranquility of life in order to re-energize. He says, but that is not where I want you to go. That is the line. That is now your body telling you you have gone too far. What I want you to do is to pay attention, and by being mindful of your energy, you will not have to receive these very intense body signals that, yes, indeed, now you are very tired and that you need to decompress. What I want you to do is do a little bit at a time. And when you do a little bit at a time, you'll understand and find where your balance is. And when you find where that balance is, you're going to have a more liberal, a more balanced life, where there will be less illness, there will be less injury, less disease, he says, because now you are taking care of yourself. So this is why I teach you with the ebb and flow of life, and indeed we are in a flow of life right now where it is extremely busy. The season is busy. So I'm still teaching you to take back steps and say, no, I need to shut it down for a couple hours. I need to shut it down for a day. Because if you do not take those couple hours and you do not take that day, my children, you will be taking a week, whether it be from a sprained ankle or whether it be from catching a head cold. For your body will somehow give you a clear signal that, yes, now we are resting. You do not have a choice. So you may listen to what I am teaching, or you may finally just take that brick to the head that your body is going to give you. It is your choice, children. It is really your choice. So it is continued mindfulness of our energy, children. And write to us and let us know how that is coming to you. Perhaps you want to share an ache or a pain that you received, as this one has, as I have told you, gets that sheet of sweat on her. He goes, share with us. We would love to hear from you and how it is coming along. So that is our teaching, reading for the week ahead, he says. God bless, children. I do look forward to seeing you back here next week. God bless. Hey, he kind of did what I would do, right? Thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week. Hey, who stole my lines? It's like, I guess we are so closely connected, right? That oftentimes you hear me say, you'll hear him say, and what he says, you'll hear me say, because, well, one, he's my teacher and I've learned a lot from him, right? Like, a lot. So it'll often, times you'll hear it come out of me, and I've learned it through him by watching my body and stuff. So that is how we speak the same language, I guess is the way you can put it. So be mindful of your energy. Join us on Monday for our Intuitive Monthly reading for June 2014. And don't forget for the upcoming episode, which is after the Intuitive Monthly reading, the following Monday is the Ask Tracy, where 2 subscribers get their questions answered. In order to be eligible for that, you have to subscribe. You have to comment during the 4 weeks on the videos, whether it be ones in the archives or the new videos that I do. And on top of the comment, you have to ask your question in the comment box. So, get at her, pitter patter. I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Thursday for the intuitive monthly reading. If you liked what you've seen here, please give me a thumbs up or hit the subscribe button. God bless. I'm Tracy for a Challenger's Channel.